Hello, guys.
Hello.
Hey, what's up?
Welcome to the radio show, everybody.
Yeah,
This
what
is
are we
the
gonna call
radio.
this thing?
I think the radio show.
The radio
The
show.
radio
The
show?
radio show.
What, you don't like?
Wait, what was that? What was the other one?
Old policeman.
Enter title here.
Insert name here.
Insert name here. I
title
kind of
here.
like that one. Insert name here.
Insert title.
So we're gonna take a vote on it.
Insert title here. Insert name here. Let's vote on that.
Insert title or insert name here.
Insert
radio
title is
show.
better.
Insert title.
But I
Insert
personally
title
want
is
to call it
better.
the old policeman
I
show.
like insert title here.
Insert title here.
Insert title here.
I'll
is.
make up a graphic on the
Nobody
on the
likes my
Photoshops
ideas.
for that.
All right. So guys, back at school. You know, after what? How many weeks we missed because of snow?
50.
Like a lot.
Probably 12.
12.
It's like I
I got demoted back to high school, so
feel bad, you know, because all this snow, gets me emotional. I feel bad for crackheads. And you got to ask me why, Joe. Why do you feel bad for crackheads? Think about how cold it is right now. Like, they gave their whole life for crack. They can't blame nobody but themselves. But fuck it.
Those poor crackheads.
Fucking crackheads, man. So, on our last take, we was talking, and Andrew had an interesting statement about what kind of porn do you watch, Andrew?
Okay, so I'll go into further detail about this. So I was browsing the web one day. It was like 3:30 in the morning, and I stumbled upon this ad for KoreanBrides.com, and it's you click on it, and you can order a bride from Korea. And I was considering doing it, and I was looking through all the Korean brides that you can purchase on the website, and
Wait. So, let me get this straight. You can buy them. It's not even like...
yes, yes, they are horny for money. That's the best way to put it. They want your cash.
How much you have to pay for a wife?
$12,000.
What?
Yes, and
Like-
you can
Do you keep them?
yeah. Oh, they're yours. Just like buying a car.
Why would you spend $1,200 on
$12,000.
whatever it is? Why
That's
would you
horrible.
So back to my story. So I was on the Korean Bride website and I saw a banner ad for Korean porn, and I'm like, all right, let's see what this is. So I clicked on that, and I saw a woman fucking an octopus, and it was called Octopussy.
Now, when you say the woman was fucking an octopus, how was she fucking an octopus?
Yeah,
Well-
I want to ask you about that because octopuses, aren't their mouths like between all their octopus legs, like
Yes.
basically in the same
Yes.
area? So essentially, the
It is a blowjob and full coitus at the same time.
You mean
Yeah.
a teeth job?
No, they removed their teeth.
Oh my god.
That-
So, wait, how did she fuck the octopus? Like, you said the answer that one.
There must have been a lot of ink, though. I mean,
Well, I mean, we, someone could say we secrete ink, especially if you're black. I think it's darker then, because you're black.
You still are not answering the question. How do you fuck an octopus?
It opens its octopus. Haven't you ever seen SpongeBob? How do you think Patrick is made? It's simple science, Joe. So what you do is you take an octopus and it opens its octopus body up, and you insert it. But the thing is that a woman doesn't have a normal man part. So
How? This is my point.
So
how is she fucking the octopus?
a woman steps into the octopus.
So it fucks his face. Are you saying his face fucking the octopus? Is that fucking the tentacle?
No, opposite side. Their legs go in, and then a tentacle goes in the happy spot.
She's fucking a tentacle now? She's not fucking the octopus no more. What the fuck?
So wait,
Wait a minute,
she's taking the tentacle and she's putting it in there? Is that
Yes,
what you're trying
yes,
to say?
yes.
Is the octopus alive?
Octopus is very much alive.
okay,
it
because we
enjoying
don't
it?
want necrophilia.
He is
going on.
very much enjoying it.
We gotta switch this topic before we get
Yeah, this
charged.
has gotten kind of uncomfortable.
Octopus porn, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Octopus porn.
Let's talk about something innocent like splitting the atom.
Okay.
How do you even split an atom? There's a lot of science behind splitting atoms, and I just don't understand it.
I don't know either.
There's a ton of money behind it. I've never seen an atom split in my entire life, and we've put like trillions of dollars into this. I want to see an atom split.
You know how small atom is?
I want to. You know what? If I'm given $12 trillion, I want to see the atom.
You got $12 trillion.
Yeah. And I want to. Well, I mean, us as a whole, everyone has put $12 trillion into this research project through the government funding.
Man, that shit to the government.
Yeah.
That money gone. I guarantee that money gone. I don't know where that money went.
I think it
Barack
went to
Obama.
Yeah,
That's where that money went.
I was about to say the same thing.
I forgot how to spell.
No one cares.
Let's
was
talk
hurtful. That
about
was really hurtful.
I know it was supposed to be heard.
What
let's
is
talk
your
about
name?
the
My
Republican
name
Party.
is Josh Butensky.
You mean the Tea
Hey,
Party?
Josh.
Yeah, those guys.
How do you not know my
They're
How
crazy.
do you not know my
I know.
name?
I know your name. I didn't know.
the
his
Republican-
Are you, wait,
man.
hold on, Chris. Are you having a discussion about we're co-hosts on the show and you guys don't even know each other's names? So we gotta take this back to high school, elementary days. Everybody, just introduce yourself to America. Hi, I am Joe,
I'm Andy.
I'm Christian,
And I am Josh,
the Jew,
the Jew.
and I'm the only white Christian here.
and you know
Technically, I'm Christian and Catholic. So
Technically, I'm not even a Christian. I'm more of an agnostic, or whatever you call that thing.
you do magic.
Whoa, wait.
No.
Here's the question, though. Is your mother a Jew?
Wait, what is an agnostic? Is
Is
that
your
is
mother-
that like a
you're not
coincidence or
listening
something
to me.
like
Is your
that?
mother-
It's
a
kind of
Jew?
like in between atheist and
Alright.
religious person. Like you believe in God, but you have your doubts about him, or something like that.
Oh, okay.
I like Mexican food.
Mexican food is
Mexican
good,
food is awesome.
but Mexican food leads to like ass juice and like
Yeah.
secretion. Like it's
Yes.
never good.
Heavy secretion of the anal cavity.
Like you sacrifice your body eating a burrito. I don't want to sacrifice my body eating a burrito.
It's worth it.
My body's already too fucked up now, so it
My
doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't
you know,
matter what I put
Treat
in.
your body like a temple or treat it like a prison. Doesn't matter. You're gonna die at the end anyway.
Yeah, pretty
True.
much.
All right. So I got a weird idea. I don't know what it is, but for some reason, I just want to make a movie with midgets.
Okay.
That's not a bad idea.
I have a theory, and the theory goes as such. So, for anyone listening here who doesn't know, we're film majors, we're television and film and radio majors, and I have a theory that is if a midget is on a camera, okay, take a midget and you put him on a camera, right? So he's on the camera, not physically on the camera, but he's on camera, and you put everything in the room proportionate to the midget's size in the camera. So, for instance, you know, when you walk into a room and a dresser is up to your shoulders, you know, little dresser up to his shoulders there. You know, same amount of drawers, you know. So everything is just smaller. Like there's like a space where a 40-inch TV would go in a giant cabinet. It's been scaled down and there's a 19-inch TV in that cabinet. You know, so everything is just scaled down to the midget size. And I have a theory that you'll think something looks wrong, but you won't be able to tell what it is. I want to shoot a porno like this to test my theory, little midget bedroom.
Did this go back to porn? You gotta stop with the porn. The porn's
wrong.
going
Do you have like
too
a
far.
porn addiction or
No,
something?
no.
You know, I seen that on True Life. I'm addicted to porn.
I am not addicted to porn. Help me,
That
help me,
was
help me.
crazy.
I am
Wait,
not
wait,
addicted
you,
to porn.
You should check that out. True Life. I'm addicted to porn. This guy was about to lose his marriage over porn.
Oh no, that is too far. If you know, that is too far.
It was
There is a
crazy.
limit. You gotta have a limit, man. You can't just like.
I just don't understand. You got a wife. Go get some booty.
Exactly.
Why are you watching porn?
Here's a good idea. If
No,
you
that is too far.
if
There
you're-
is a limit.
No, if you're married and you still like porn, why don't you make your own porno with your wife?
She can't get mad at her watching you or herself.
Yep. They can watch it together,
Yeah.
and then film themselves watching that, and then film themselves watching that, and film themselves watching that, and film themselves watching that.
Yo.
Yeah, porno within a
It
porno
could be
within a porno.
series.
It's like looking into a mirror that's also facing a mirror, but they're porn movies.
Yeah,
Like
pretty
looking
much.
into the future.
Yeah.
Satan.
I'm telling you, at one point, there's going to be like porn. You could take porn in college.
One
it-
day it will happen.
They make so much money. Someone's going to be like, all right, we got to get a porn star, properly train them how to suck a dick,
The
how to take a dick.
It's the institution of prostitution.
Honestly, I think they should have like
IP.
a porn
On you.
class, how to make porn as part of this major.
That would be cool.
That would
Actually
be interesting.
would be awesome.
Editing
That would
porn?
be quite
Hey,
interesting.
Bill Terry, you got to look into this. Come on
Gotta
now.
look into
You gotta
Bill Terry.
You got to look into that Bill
Who
Terry.
the hell is Bill Terry? No, Bill Terry is the man.
Bill Terry's a freaking man. Oh, you
Love Bill.
Bernstein.
Bernstein, I know
you
you.
watch porn.
He does not have hair.
But he's the coolest guy ever.
He's a cool guy. He is a chill
He's
guy.
also a
What?
Jew.
He's very Jewish. I like that.
He's angry. If you
He's-
get him mad.
He's an angry Jew. But he's sweet. If you know
You
what
mean like
the
Louis
best way to
Black?
describe his personality is, he's literally like a bulldog.
Exactly. No, I don't say bulldog. I want to say like a German Shepherd. If
German
you do
Shepherd.
what you're supposed to do, it's the coolest dog ever.
No, you know what I would compare him to? A Mogwai. They're these cute little furry animals, but if you feed them after midnight, they mutate into these gremlin creatures.
What? Where'd you get this from?
You ever see Gremlins?
No,
Well, it's a good movie, and
from the hood. We don't watch Gremlins.
Well, you should
you
watch
just
Gremlins.
you watch Home Invasions.
Did your dad give you a weapon at the age of 14?
No, he did.
Oh.
You know, I want to touch upon that point. My friend Joe over here.
Hello.
You are the most generically black person I have ever met in my entire life.
Now, how can you say that?
Okay, so let's look at the facts of Joe's life. Joe, when Joe was a teenager, was a thug,
Yeah, it sounds like that.
and then he found Jesus.
Yes, I did.
Joe, my man here, has found Jesus.
I found him.
Did you now? Let's touch upon that for a minute. Now, did you go to any Catholic institutions?
No,
You didn't go to any type of institutions of Catholicism.
no.
Did you go to a church?
Yeah,
That, my friend, makes you go to church. Did you sing in a choir at said church?
yes, I did. I also danced.
Joe, my friend here, that was a gospel church.
It was something like that. But then I went to a Baptist church, and that's when shit got real. That's when they was like, that singing and dancing shit stops. The buck stops here. It was straight hymns. If it wasn't a hymn, God didn't like it. It got crazy. At one point, we had to wear long pants. We had to wear, like, you don't understand, long sweatpants to play basketball. Most people played in shorts, like normal human beings.
I play basketball in my jeans.
But not, like, if you're playing at a competitive sport, like, you want to be able to dribble the ball without have to worry about it hitting your pants leg. Like, there's a science to it. Like, you don't want to be, then you running down the court, now your legs is all sweaty, now your balls are sweaty. You don't want sweaty balls. You want sweaty balls. Nobody wants sweaty balls.
I still can't believe you haven't seen Gremlins.
That was a good. It's a good.
I want to
movie.
touch upon that for a minute, actually.
Okay, go ahead.
Don't you find it funny that one Catholic's group ideal of God is a complete stark difference from another Catholic's view of the same God? And I'm not just talking about Catholics, I'm talking about every single religion.
Jews.
Jews. Every single religion does this. It's that they think that their version of God is the version of God. I think it's just God.
There is. It's just God. It's one God.
You know, why are you fighting over your perception of God when you can just embrace the love that is?
It's one word, bro. Humans.
Yeah. In my opinion, no human could really know what God truly wants. You know, no religion, in my opinion, is an accurate representation of it.
Because, look, you can think about this. Just like there's crazy Muslims, there's crazy Christians.
There's
Oh, yes.
crazy Jews.
Crazy Jews?
And what's
Normal
funny
I've
is
seen
like
crazy
and
fucking
the,
Jews.
The right-wing Christians seem to forget that. They always like bash the Muslims, but it's like it's not all Muslims, and you're forgetting that a lot of Christians do the same things that Muslims do. They kill people in the name of their religion. Look back at the Middle Ages.
This is what I'm saying.
This is exactly what I'm saying, man.
Everything just repeats itself. In time, if you look at it, everything just repeats itself. Just like the government back in the days to get the people's mind off certain things, they would have like the gladiators. Our modern day gladiators are like football, UFC. Think about stuff that goes on during the country. I think it's kind of funny how every time some crazy stuff happens in the world, like it's always a celebrity. Some crazy stuff happens to a celebrity to get your mind off of it.
Have you heard? I forgot which news channel it was, but some anchor was interviewing somebody about the NSA spying on us, and all of a sudden, the producers actually told her through the earpiece they talk about Justin Bieber. Just talk
Oh yeah,
about
breaking news. Yes, I did. I saw that clip
Yeah.
on World
Wait,
Star.
what happened?
They stopped a lady talking about the NSA spying on us. Some crucial information for Justin Bieber, a Canadian.
Oh
He's
my
not
God.
even American. They stopped something that's major in our country for Justin Bieber. Get the fuck out of here.
Where do you let's Justin Bieber. that kid's a fucking prick. That kid is a little piece of shit. You know that I don't really think like. Okay, here's my opinion on music because I'm a musician. I play the drums. I play the bass. I'm kind of black.
And I have a beautiful singing voice.
You do have a beautiful singing voice.
I don't.
I rap.
He raps. So, you're a Jew though. You could be our accountant. So
I suck at math.
Wait, time out. The first Jew to suck at math?
Joe, are you good at basketball?
Yes, I am.
Do you like watermelon?
Of course I like watermelon. Like, time out. If you don't enjoy watermelon, you're a fucking prick. If you don't enjoy chicken, you're a fucking prick.
I do love watermelon and chicken.
This is what I'm saying. It's not stereotype black people just eat. Watermelon and chicken is the shit. If you don't like watermelon and chicken, you should go fucking kill yourself.
I think watermelon and chicken is like the universal food.
You could be... I'm telling you, somebody could be having a bad day. You give some watermelon chicken, you don't even need juice.
You don't even need a drink. I was just thinking that you don't even like. You could give. Okay, right. This is what they should do. They should. Okay, so kids in wells to save on packages and stuff, which is shipped to Africa as well. A kid's stuck in a well. He's you don't want to put drinks down with him. He could spill them or whatever. You give him watermelon and you give him chicken. Chicken is for the nutrients and watermelon is for the liquid and also a refreshing dessert. We should just give watermelon and KFC to all the African kids.
Think about that. Matter of fact, not even African kids. Everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody. I was watching that
Including
movie.
the Mexicans.
What is that? Burt Stone, when they magicians, or it was magicians, it was like Drew Carey.
Oh, that you mean Jim Carrey? Something Wonderstone,
Yeah.
or I don't know.
See, I saw that movie last week, and he went to I think the Middle East, and it was like, all right, did you bring them food and water? He was like, no, but I bought them magic. And he's handing out magic kits to the kids. The kids are trying to eat the box. It's like that's so fucked up. That's like making fun of Middle Eastern kids. Like, why are you making fun of them? Why didn't you just bring them food? Why are you giving them magic?
Yeah, magic.
It's fucking bullshit.
I know.
Any other topics we want to talk about, gentlemen?
I happen to love Canadian bacon. But did you know that in Canada they call it regular bacon?
Yeah, it's Canada. I would move to Canada. Canada seems so friendly.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
like Canada, actually.
I would definitely live in Canada.
They don't fuck shit up like the U.S. does.
They do not. They have 3 simple rules, which is beer, hockey, and syrup. And I love me some waffles
Do they
and
have
pancakes.
marijuana in
And Canadian
Canada?
bacon.
And Canadian bacon. You get some pancakes with some real syrup and some Canadian bacon. Oh yeah, that's some stuff right there.
At hockey, it's like the best sport.
And you watch some
I
hockey
don't
with
care.
some beer.
If you say basketball is the best sport, I'm going to fucking kill you because it's hockey.
I love
Hockey
beer.
is not the best sport.
Yes,
I'm going to explain to you why hockey's not the best sport. Basketball, let me not even say that. Football is the best sport. Second place, baseball. Third place, basketball. Fourth place, hockey. And this is what I'm going to tell you. I don't hear about the Stanley Cup. I don't give 2 shits about the Stanley Cup. But I guarantee you heard about the NBA championship. I guarantee you know about the Super Bowl. I guarantee you know about the World Series. Who the fuck cares about the Stanley Cup?
Well, here's the thing, though. If you lived in Montreal or Toronto,
Montreal.
then you hear about the fucking Stanley Cup.
But we live in America. Of course I don't live in Montreal.
But
This is America.
But it's because not many people really care about hockey over here. But it's still the best sport. So I don't know.
It's okay. Someone will be knocking on the door. So I want to touch upon a topic here. A lot of people I know are undecided or in the middle, or let's go around the room and talk about our views on your stance in politics. Are you Republican, Democrat, liberal? Both, what are you?
I would say I'm independent. I'm very in between on a lot of things. Like, there's some liberal views I agree with, some conservative views I agree with, But in my opinion, there has to be a middle ground. I don't think nobody should be, completely conservative and nobody should be completely liberal. There has to be, a middle ground, in my opinion.
Exactly.
I agree to that. There are some things, but, in the long run, I'm not. I consider myself a liberal because I have a belief that people should be able to be people. Let people smoke pot. There's nothing wrong with it.
Nothing wrong
It's
with
not
it.
harming anybody. It's just like, smoking pot is like masturbating. Everybody does it at least once, and it's not bad that you did.
Why do you connect everything to sex?
Psychology. Take a psychology class. You'll understand why he relates everything to sex.
Yeah, Sigmund Freud.
Yeah, according to psychology, everything's based off sex.
Yep.
So, right now, Andrew's basically, he just being himself and normal. Nothing wrong with that. He's living that liberal lifestyle. So, Josh, how do you feel about Obama?
I think we've definitely had better presidents. This whole Obamacare thing really, I'm not really too much of a fan of that.
Well, I think you got to look at other countries, in my opinion. You got to look at countries like Canada and France, for instance. And even though that their systems aren't perfect, they do have universal socialized medicine, and that is a good thing for the people who can't afford it. And we were talking about this earlier. Minimum wage isn't something you can live on.
It was just raised at $8 an hour.
But
Oh,
also,
wow.
but the cost
Oh
of
my
living
God,
is
but
also, but the
$8.
cost of living is also going to raise to meet the raised prices.
All right, ready? Minimum wage is $8. Let's say you get a $250 paycheck a week. What bills are you paying with $250?
Nothing.
Exactly. So people who decide to make $250 a week deserve what they get. Am I right or wrong?
You do have a point.
And you know what? A lot of people have jobs that don't make enough, and I'm not saying that, but and that's not their fault. They're not doing the bad job or the wrong job. They're not. It's not like that. It's just that their employers aren't paying them enough money.
Yep. Because think about how much does the Walmart CEO make? We have to look into that because he makes a lot of money per minute. His
does.
Why does his workers have to suffer?
His
That is
workers probably
disgusting.
Make like $8 an hour, and he's making like probably
Probably has mansions
$1
and
million a
islands
year.
and Poconos and other islands.
It all comes back to humans caring about other humans.
You see, I have a very, very, you could put it as hippie, you could put it as stoner. It's I consider it more of a Zen look on life, which is that you kind of get out what you put in. If you're going to be nice to people, people will be nice to you back. And I feel it's the same way. So, for instance, it really confuses me why Republicans, in general, there are exceptions, and really, it baffles me why they believe so strongly on homophobia.
Oh, don't get me started on that. I could go on.
I could go on for hours about that because it is, the gay person isn't making you gay.
Here's the thing.
Great point.
The gay marriage debate, it shouldn't be a debate. They should have the right to get married. There shouldn't be an argument. But they're making an argument out of it.
They're making an argument out of nothing because they want to feel superior. They feel it's not right. Well, guess what? The gay community isn't fighting you, saying that gay marriage should be legal and cramming down your throat. They're trying to fight for equality, but they're not doing it in such a harsh way that the Republicans do it against, or general homophobics do it against the gay people. They're not infringing their gay beliefs on them. They're just trying to let them be them. And I don't understand why that's such a big problem.
I heard somebody say once that gays are hurting our children. How? And gays have existed for probably as long as humans have existed.
Ready? Here, I got the perfect statement for this. They only want you to be gay when you're getting punished. They only want you to be gay when you go to jail. I'm telling you, this is real facts.
Well, that's only the gays who end up in jail.
But this is my point. It's socially acceptable for somebody to get raped in jail, I guess, but they don't want to see it outside of jail. Like, I think they do some sick shit where they try to make, like, as in gay, because of certain things that happen in jail, it's going to happen in the real world. They forget that the real world is the real world.
Yeah. I'm sure there's some bad gay people out there, but there are bad straight people
There are
out there.
bad Christian people. There are bad Catholic people.
Jeffrey Dahmer has to be the worst person ever. I'm pretty sure he wasn't gay.
Actually, I think Hitler would kind of... He's up there. There are a lot of worse people out there.
I guarantee they're not gay.
Who do you think is the worst person in the world?
That's
The
hard to
worst person
say.
in the world? Hold on.
I would say Kim Jong-un or whatever the hell his name is.
Can I say Hitler, even though he's dead?
Yeah.
He was a Jew, by the way. Did
Can
you
I
know
say
that?
the whole Klan?
Hitler was
Can I
a
say
fucking
whoever
Jew.
started the Klan. that would probably be the big one for me.
I'm sorry, Joe, but you're the most generically black person I've ever met.
How? My people were... Matter of fact, not even the start of the Klan. The motherfucker whose idea was it, let's go kidnap black people and bring them here. We should just left our asses in Africa.
You got a good point, man. I mean, I'm not going to deny it. I'm
Well,
not going to deny your excellent
This
point.
isn't even a joke, though. What do Jews and black people have in common?
What?
They're both slaves. Not a joke, but it's true.
Yeah, people like to hate on the Jews for some reason. Like, I don't understand. Why do people hate on the Jews? Like, I hang out with a lot of,
Hey,
fair color skinned people.
For all you people who hate on the Jews, they were there before you Christians.
They were, and
They
they're
were.
the reason why Catholics even exist.
Jesus was a Jew.
Jesus was a Jew.
Jesus was a Jew.
Hitler was a Jew, too. All right? Those are two opposite ends of the Jewish people spectrum. It's all okay. There are exceptions. There are good people, and then there are just D-bags. Who gives a shit?
Seems like Jews
Alright,
always
so
just
right
fuck
now,
with other Jews.
I'm about to pass out my phone around the room so everybody can see this. I took a screenshot for something I saw on Facebook. It's called The Absolute Worst Person from Each State. And from New York State, I don't know, I can't even read that shit, but I'm just going to pass it around. The Sundance Kid. What the fuck is the Sun? Just check that out. Just enjoy the names on that
It's
list.
the kid who sundances.
And then you
Tits.
see how it's like, you got the color.
All right, let's see. Who's the worst person from Texas? Okay. Zodiac Killer was from California. That was pretty bad. I saw a really funny video of a guy in California. The guy stole a tank. It was on the news. It was a news helicopter. And he's driving it all around the...
Wait.
He's driving it around the town and he's crushing cars. And a cop comes, finds his way to get on the tank, opens the tank door, and shoots him in the head. Boom.
You talk about that black guy?
I don't know. It was in the 90s. I don't know if he was black or not. He was crazy.
That was Grand Theft Auto 5 before it was real, huh?
Yeah. Got out of it. It fell. It's my wrist.
What the fuck did you just do?
Your mother.
I really hope you didn't do that.
I guess.
I would fucking kill you. The kid who doesn't stop talking about porn and sex and masturbation.
What?
What are you
You
trying to
heard me.
touch upon here, Josh? What are you
Is
trying
your
to
mom
touch
into porn?
I never said that.
Oh, all good, man.
I never know that.
All good, man.
Well, you got like a Stifler's mom we don't know about? You got like a
No.
MILF?
Mom's not a MILF.
Shit.
Some Super Bowl happened 2 weeks ago.
Don't even fucking talk about that. That's probably the worst fucking Super Bowl.
Wait,
But
wait.
how was it the worst Super Bowl?
Wait, what's the
because
Super Bowl?
number one offense got Little Boyd?
I was rooting for the Broncos.
See, that's why it was the worst. That was a great game to me because that showed the great additive that defense wins championships.
Am I the only person in America who doesn't watch the Super Bowl?
No, I don't watch that fucking thing. I don't give a shit.
Okay.
The Super Bowl is amazing.
I only watched it so I could drink beer and eat a lot of food.
I love beer. What's your favorite beer?
You could drink beer without the Super Bowl.
You could. But, I mean, you could also masturbate without porn. You know.
But can you masturbate without lotion?
I do. Okay, we got a little too personal here.
I wasn't gonna say anything to that.
I'm sorry, Chris. I had to set you up because I knew you was going to answer the question. America, Chris.
What's your favorite holiday? Mine is Christmas is the best holiday.
No. Halloween is the best holiday.
Why is Halloween the best
Why
holiday?
is Halloween the best holiday?
I don't know. It's just maybe it's I don't know. It's something about Halloween I really like. You know?
I want to page the Jews' opinion on Christmas. What do we got here?
I think the best holiday is Hanukkah.
Nah, he
Nah.
has a point. He told me about Hanukkah Harry. Jews, you
Yeah,
got
no.
some explaining to do. Why didn't you tell the world about Hanukkah Harry? Hanukkah Harry is a way better Santa Claus. I would rather lie to my kids about Hanukkah Harry than lie to my kids about Santa Claus. 80 day of
Raise
the
him
week.
Catholic, but teach him about Hanukkah Harry.
Hanukkah Harry. Hanukkah Harry is the way to go. I'm telling you. 7 days of gifts.
8. It's
8
not
days of
7.
gifts.
Christmas is 12 days of Christmas. The other 12 day of Christmas.
Yeah, that's 12
this
days.
song's terrible.
That's 12 days of gay movies. Hanukkah Harry gives you gifts. I don't got.
You're right. He's just like, here, take the presents, and then he leaves. Santa makes a big fucking spectacle out of Christmas. Oh, I got my elves and they're making the presents and I'm getting my magical flying sleigh and I have the magical reindeer fly me away.
No, when you think about it, the whole legend of Santa Claus is kind of fucked up. We're telling our kids that a big fat man with supernatural powers who keeps a bunch of creatures known as elves as slaves, making toys for him, delivers those
paid.
toys to the children.
Exactly, you're right. And Santa's a dick too. The kids spend all year. The elves slave over these gifts, and they don't even get the kids watch it.
Right.
They don't even let the kids watch it.
And
Here's another theory
he's
for you.
fucking breaking.
Oh my
into these
God,
people's
okay.
houses.
Wait, here's
I'm
another-
sorry.
hold on.
I gotta break your story for a second. So I'm holding my phone and I'm touching the touchscreen, and I have an iPhone. I held against Flappy Bird, and I hit delete, and it just popped up and said, "Do you want to delete Flappy Bird?"
No, you don't want to delete it. My friend just sold his iPhone for $3,000 because he has Flappy Bird on it.
No fucking way. All right, I'll put my iPhone on eBay when I get home. I'll tell you what.
Hold on, we gonna call live, America. Hi, can I speak to AP, please? Yeah, it's Joe. Yeah, AP, you on a radio show right now. You gotta explain to America, how much did that person sell that phone for to get Flappy Bird? I mean, the Flappy Bird. How much did they sell their phone for?
3,000.
That's fucking ridiculous.
Straight cash. $3,000 for motherfucking Flappy Bird.
That's
Why
insane.
The fuck would you do that?
Why
I don't
wouldn't
know.
you?
It's Flappy Bird. The guy killed himself.
He did kill himself. It's terrible.
To his memory. I'll pay $3,000 to his memory. In memory to that guy. Moment of silence.
Absolutely.
But now we over with that shit. But thank you, caller. We'll call you back. That's how you put the phone. So what about
That's pretty legit right there, my friend.
Yeah.
Satan.
All right, so let's get into
Let's go into that.
Let's get on a topic about drugs.
I love drugs.
What is your drug of choice, Chris?
Really, my only drug is music and movies.
Do you think pot should be legalized?
Yes, I do.
Why?
Why? Because from what I observed, I don't do it. I don't smoke it myself, but I
You
know
should.
a lot of people who do smoke it, and from what I observed, it doesn't do anything bad to your body.
I know, man.
It really doesn't. It's amazing.
It's the best thing in the world.
Can somebody open the fucking door?
Hey, man.
Oh.
We got a special guest right here.
No,
what's up, man?
you
No,
can't.
be
You're not
part
gonna
of the
interrupt the
show.
So
studio
you can't
session
just come into the studio
and not
and then
and
not
not record.
go on mic. Come on over.
Come on,
over.
come on to the mic.
Come on over.
Yes.
Yes.
Where's your topic on legalizing marijuana?
What is you? We're talking about pot. Come on, have a seat. Grab a chair. Come on, you're in this now. Congratulations.
Here, have a mic.
No, it's
All right. Wait,
Find
that's
a
the
mic.
first time
Blow
I've ever seen
something
a
up.
G share. You better let him use it.
yeah. You guys share that mic.
Are you smoking in this room now, or
Excuse me.
you're not smoking in the room?
We live. We talking to America.
Yeah. All right.
What's up, guys? So, what is your stance on legalizing marijuana? I gotta talk into the mic, bud. I don't want to. So, what is your stance on legalizing marijuana?
I can care less either which way. It's more like
Would you vote against it? Would you vote against it? Okay, why wouldn't you vote against it?
I honestly think if you're gonna legalize it, then do it right. Tax it and all that shit. So that way, it's like I think personally because it's illegal, it has a taboo on it. So everyone's like, oh, we gotta try it out because it's taboo, and everyone's just like, oh, I wonder, But when it's not. I don't think it's a big deal.
That's a valid point. I think it should be legalized. I think But I have a problem with legalization. I have a very, very big problem with it, and
Yeah,
it's
you gotta pay more money for it.
well,
now.
you know, I don't mind paying more money for it if it's going to go to
I
the
do.
right things like schools and hospitals.
Fuck that.
If you get shot, you don't want to go to a hospital. What?
Gotta get some weed if I get shot.
Of course. Listen, though, think about this. So,
We're waiting.
I don't remember what we're talking about.
All right,
you high
so
right
fuck
now?
it. We gotta go to a new. We're gonna go to a new topic.
All right.
What do y'all feel about the Winter Olympics?
Thought is gone. Oh
Fuck
my
the
god,
Olympics.
sushi. That place is fucking hilarious.
I was watching something last night on some show called Oberman, and they're like
See you, man.
starting some petition to like get dogs out the country. Like Peter's like, it's like they have stash houses for dogs, and they're trying to bring the dogs to America. That shit had me cracking the fuck up.
That shit is real.
All right, I'm gonna let's talk about the Winter Olympics though. Curling
The Winter Olympics.
has to be the fucking dumbest sport I've ever seen in my.
Do you
fucking
see the
life.
color of their pants? Am I the only one? Like they
Norway, their fucking pants were like striped.
U.S. takes gold and bronze medals in women's snowboard halfpipe. Silver goes to Australia.
Haha, Australia, you down under.
You suck. I like Australia, actually. It's a wonderful place.
Yeah, to you, it's a wonderful place, and you
You've never been
realize
there?
how many animals out there can fucking kill you.
You know how I mentioned earlier that I'm probably one of the only people who didn't watch the Super Bowl? I'm probably the only person.
I didn't really watch the Super Bowl.
No, I'm probably the
Doesn't
only
work.
person who didn't watch the Olympics either.
You know the Olympics is still on for like another like 2 weeks.
I don't watch
I
them.
don't watch
Well, I
the
don't watch
Winter
it.
Olympics. I watch the Summer Olympics. The Summer Olympics is the great one. The Winter Olympics, nobody care about no
I watched-
skateboarding.
I watched the hockey.
I mean, snowboarding.
I watched the hockey.
Of course, you watch the hockey. Who do you think? What country you think is gonna take it? Canada, Germany, Russia? What country?
I don't think Germany's in it this year. Just putting that out there. I could see Russia, probably either Russia or Sweden. Canada and U.S. never do well when it's overseas, ever.
You know why? Because it's not an American sport. We do the sports we do good at. Basketball. You know why we do good at basketball?
Why?
Because we made it. It's America. We might play with the rules that they play with, but it's an American-made sport. It's something that we run.
Sorry. It's giving me a notification. I'm sorry about that, man.
It's okay.
Stupid.
Like,
You know, this bothers me about iPhones is that, you know, you tell it to stop playing something and it glitches and goes, oh, I'm an iPhone, blah, 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 and it just keeps playing it. It doesn't stop.
well, that's probably like all the time we got because motherfuckers gotta go do shit.
Oh, my God. What time is it? I got class in 2 minutes.
So, peace out, America.
That was good.
Peace
Goodbye.
out.
Much
I love you.
respect.
Much love.
Shout out to Bernstein. Shout out to Bill Terry. Shout out to motherfucking Cam. First semester shit. You don't even know. Klah!
Give me your numbers.
And I love you.
I love you more. This is us signing off.
I love you.
Nibbles.